yeah, Scott. Yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
And we're of everything paranormal in New England. And like Eric said, we've been here like 4 times. And every time we come here, we've caught some really good stuff. And you're already picking up on it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go over all the stuff that we've caught so far. And some of our best evidence that we've had, you know, in other places. And see what you guys think. She's already caught orbs on her camera, so you'll be able to see we've caught the same thing
I've
here.
got to check upstairs, but it looks like I've got a head of a little person.
Okay, I have caught a head too of a
Yeah.
man.
From
So-
today?
Yeah, she was already up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, full moon, so this
This looks
place
like a
might be a
giant
little,
one.
really.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's in the same spot that that lady, that person on the side of her.
I don't know, I got that on here, I'm hoping everybody can see it really good. So, okay, so, we'll go to, we wanna thank you guys for, you know, that's why we're here, keep this building around, keep all these little spirits in this building. Paranormal, I have to go over the legal, you know, the legal terms for you. Paranormal is a general term that designates experience that lie outside the range of normal, which is almost a lot of stuff. Experience or scientific explanation that indicates phenomena or that are understood to be outside of science's current ability to explain or measure. And that's a lot of stuff because they don't give you much to go by. So this is just gonna, yeah, what is a ghost? A ghost is a spirit or apparition thought to be the energy or soul of a personality of a person who has died or somehow gotten stuck between this plane of existence and the next. Most researchers believe that these spirits do not know they are dead, and others believe it's by choice they can stick around. Very often they have died under traumatic, unusual, or highly emotional circumstances. Ghosts can be perceived by the living in a number of ways. Through sight, we've had all these smells, voices, touch, and sometimes they can just be sensed. If you're wondering, ghosts are normally harmless for the most part and have relatively no desire to bring harm to anyone, nor do they much of awareness to act as. Ghosts, however, have been known to disrupt the lives of those they affect and play pranks and move things around and poke us and touch us and all that good stuff. So there's 3 types of hauntings we look for. First one's intelligent. That's what they are upstairs. I mean, because if they can turn a flashlight on and all these machines and try to talk to you, they're pretty much intelligent. Those are ghosts or spirits of people that have been caught between this plane of existence and the next. They are intelligent beings, often capable of interacting with us. And then the residuals are like the tape recorder. They don't know we're there. They hardly ever, you know, they will not. They don't. Maybe really it's a memory. It just plays over and over. And then there's the poltergeist, which means noisy ghosts, and they can move the stuff and attack you. And I didn't know spontaneous combustion was under that category, but it is. And then some believe poltergeists are neither ghosts nor hauntings. They believe that your unconscious mind of a living person. So yeah, I'm not for sure that you can make stuff move like that, but that's what they say. And they're pale, they're circular anomalies that have been linked with the paranormal. Orbs can be of any color. We've caught blue and pink and all kinds of colors upstairs. Yeah, and yeah, and they say each color means something. I'm not for sure, but you know. And they can appear crisp or fuzzy in isolation or multiples of clusters. We've caught plenty of clusters up there too, outside and around. Did you say something?
They could stretch out the light rods, they can expand and track. I've seen, I mean, I caught on video a couple places, I see them come out of the wall, just float around, go over the direction and go right back out to the wall.
How can you explain it? Yeah, some of it could be dust, but
Yeah, so it's.
but you'll see the orbs that we've caught up there. I mean, they're like curious. They're over our heads. They're, you know, they're just wondering what we're doing. I don't think it's us at all. But I'll show you guys and you make your own decision. And then I just thought that the ghosts, they prefer to use the orb, ball of light, because it's less energy than showing themselves, you know. Now this is hard to see. This EVPs, now you guys are gonna, that's why I'm glad I got the good speaker today, you can hear them. EVPs are electronic voice phenomenon. They are voice-like sounds that sometimes you can hear them with your ears, most of the time no, we don't even know we caught one. Their frequencies are really, really low, so that's why we have our voice recorders, because they can pick it up on stuff that we can't hear with our ears. And typically, but not always, they are short, having a length of only one word or a short phrase. We've caught a really long one up there, and he said that we're not his friend, because we were playing Elvis Presley music for him. You'll hear it. So that's a really good EVP. So just something to listen for if you guys brought recorders. There's not as many people here as what I thought, so it won't be so loud, so we might catch some good ones. But there's 3 types we look for. We've caught a lot of Class A here. Those are the ones where you know what they're saying. They're really loud. You don't have to go back and say what they're saying. You can hear it. We caught a lot of Class Bs here. Those are a little bit lower, and you have to kind of figure out what they're saying. You really can't understand the whole sentence. Class C, they're really, really low, and you can barely, sometimes you never know what they're saying. So we pretty much throw those out. If we don't know what they're saying, we can't use them. But this place is good for Class A and B EVPs. So now I get to play the good stuff for it. So downstairs office, that would be this office back here with the door open. You'll hear it. There's nobody down here because there's only 4 or 5 of us. We were all upstairs. Nobody, we didn't split up. So you'll hear it. We don't know what it is, but there's definitely something moving, and something likes that office for some reason. Some of that's a car. But the banging around, we thought it could have been the heater, somebody messed.
Well, when I
Does that
got
make
back
sense?
there, I picked up on Norman, and there used to be a big coal furnace back there. So that could be shoveling coal and moving
Okay.
that stuff around.
I thought it could have been the filing cabinets, but they really didn't make that kind of a noise when we checked it out. Plus it's carpeted in there, I don't know, but whatever it was, they're just moving around and, more the same. What we did is we stuck a voice recorder so we could capture them. Now, we heard that upstairs. We heard the banging and we're like, I think if you guys were here that night too, one of the nights we heard banging down or something going on.
The Girl Scouts did.
Yeah, but you guys were up here too. We were upstairs and we heard some banging around or something moving around down
I
there.
wonder if it's part of the construction that I was
Yeah, I
seeing on top there.
Huh,
I don't know, huh?
I don't know. So something to look forward to if anybody wants to sit in that office tonight. Be more than welcome.
There's a chair.
Yeah.
Mom. I was spending the night in there.
Yeah, you can spend the
No, I
night.
mean, you.
Yeah.
This was the claim, and when we first come here, Eric's told us about the Girl Scouts. They heard a loud bang upstairs one day, nobody was up there. They went up there, they couldn't find out what it was. So we caught it. We were outside having a cigarette, we left our stuff going, and this was the bang that we don't know where it come from, but it was upstairs. Maybe they didn't like the music. We usually play music and then we go out and leave, so we let the music, but whatever it was a bang, there was nothing moved around, nothing up there, we don't know what it was. Now this noise, we hear quite a bit. It's behind the organ. We thought it could have been the railroad tracks, cars going over, it could have been making a noise, but it's not. There's a dragging noise that goes on behind there. We hope that's what it was. We don't know, but it happened more than once. And we even had a car go over the railroad and it doesn't make that noise, so. But it's, ask a question. question, and supposedly there are 17 different spirits that were here that night,
Mhm.
and, we
That's what I
tried.
was gonna say. You
Yeah.
got so many that are in and out of this place, it's like.
Yeah, and plus there's probably some that followed you guys too, we don't know who's gonna be here, you know.
Right.
But supposedly there was 17 that night, and we asked several questions, made and verified it, and he turned on the flashlight for us and
Mhm.
said yes, so. And then this one is the one, you know, we were playing Elvis music, I thought he'd like it, and, we'll hear it. We are not his friend, because we had Elvis, did you hear it? You are not my friend.
Yeah.
So, I won't play Elvis anymore.
I'm an Elvis fan.
And there's also the name John associated, I don't know if you picked that up, but that is Nelson's father. And, the story was Nelson donated the organ to John back in 1901 or something like that. So they are both here, and, Nelson is more, he speaks more than John does, John barely. But, yeah, we were asking for John to say something or to do something for us.
John, there's some people here that don't believe you're here.
Whoa,
What was that?
that is like walkie-talkie and something answering.
So we had the walkie-talkies going, and, as soon as we asked him to do something, our walkie-talkies go off and out.
Mhm.
We're both sitting there, so nobody touched it. And, if you can hear it, he says, John,
Yeah.
over the,
Do you have a picture?
this one I got to play over now. This is another one with the walkie-talkies, and, you'll hear it. We thought it was some kids playing tricks with us, but it's not. I mean, we
Oh, was that you doing that?
No.
that was a grown man that screamed.
Jeez,
That was right after we asked John to do that. He did it once, and then we get this one, and they're both at different ends of the room, and both walkie-talkies went off at the same time, same noise. And then that was the grown man that screamed because he had it on his shirt. And when it went off, he screamed like a little baby. So I gotta play that again because that's funny.
oh, was that you doing that?
No.
Jeez,
So we thought it was some kids, but I mean, we even got on there and told them to go to bed, and I mean, it was definitely strange. We could never get it to happen again.
Hmm.
So this gonna, if you guys wanna take a break, get you something, there's drinks and coffee, and we're gonna go up and hook up a camera upstairs so it can
Right, I
start
don't think
recording
we're
for us.
I don't find that.
You're free to walk around, take some pictures, and, we're just gonna take it.
Yeah, so we're having.